Welcome everybody to a new My Hero Academia video. Guys, today I wanted to talk about whether or not it's worth summoning for Stain. So let's just go through this old video of mine, released July 12th. So basically these are the last stages, I'm pretty sure, of Operation X Chapter 8. So obviously I could hop in Operation X now, right, and go through all of this again and show you guys, right? But like, I wanted to use this old footage because when I was doing this, right, well, first of all, I didn't have any of the 6-star cards that I have now. And also my stain was, I think it was like 36, 37, 38 kbp. Obviously my stain now is like almost 60 kbp, right? So it wouldn't be the same to showcase a 60 kbp stain compared to showing this. So yeah, I just wanted to use this footage. So basically this is the last stage, well, not the last stage, but close to the last stage of Operation X Chapter 8, and you can see that he's just decimating everything, right? Like, he doesn't care. So the thing about Stain is that he has damage reduction, right? He has damage reduction during his E, right? His auto attacks E, which is when he starts like throwing his blades everywhere like that. He gets 80% damage reduction. The thing about that 80% damage reduction is it doesn't take into account the damage reduction that your character already has, right? Because there is a stat in the game that is damage reduction already, right? And you can get it from chips, you can get it from gear, you can get it from a bunch of different stuff, right? So that extra little boost, right, to that extra little boost to his damage decrease basically makes it almost 100%, if not 100%, right? It's really irrelevant if it's not 100% because it's at least 90, right? And so like 90% damage reduction, you're just not gonna die. It doesn't matter how much damage bosses deal to you, you're just not going to die, right? You can see that he just doesn't take damage. Well, we couldn't see there. Okay, so this is actually the last stage of Operation X, the whole Operation X, right? This is the last stage. There are no more stages. I'm not sure why I'm using my special there. That you're not supposed to use like that, but it's all right. So yeah, Sting gets damage reduction during his E auto attacks, and he also gets damage reduction during his continuous call, right? Which is when his when his passive activates and he just runs around automatically. Let me see if I activate it right there. He gets damage reduction there too. So basically all you need to do is hop in between E and continuous call, and you're never gonna take damage. And it doesn't matter how far above the bosses are, right? Like how much damage the bosses would do. Like if I were to face this stage with something like Endeavor, or with something like All Might, or something like, I don't know, Aizawa or anything like that, I would just die instantly, because I was taking, like, you can see even during the small windows in which I can take damage, I'm taking a lot of damage, right? So unless I play flawlessly with any of the other characters, right, I would just die in this stage. I would literally just die. But I could do it with Stain with almost half of the required BP. Almost half. That is ridiculous. And he's just so good. Like, he's just so good. You can see that he also has AoE, right? Because his E is an AoE, so you can take out the chompers. The quality is terrible, I know. I have improved since then, but yeah, the quality was terrible back then. So you can see that he has AoE with his E, right? Because his E also drags enemies into it, right? So that I can that way I can take out the chompers alongside forearms, right? So that's pretty much like, it's pretty much like he was designed for this stage, honestly. Like, he just works so well. So yeah, guys, when it comes to PvP, he's also amazing, right? He has like a very long combo that you really can't escape. Basically, you like if you land your E or if you land your W, basically if you land a hit, right? Especially your E. If you land your E, if you can stick your like flurry of blades, right? Basically you just do that for a while. It lasts a long time, so you just do that for a while, and then you just continue with a couple of auto attacks, and you shove your Q, then you do some more auto attacks, right? And then they get hyper armor, but by the time they get up, you can time your Q again. It's just, he's just so beastly when it comes to PvP. And yeah, like you can see PvE, he's just like, he's the god of PvE. I really think there are no better characters for PvE, at least on rank S, right? When it comes to the rank S characters that we have, there are no better characters for PvE other than Stain. When it comes to like the higher resonance levels, right, like triple S plus, Stain actually falls off, because he gets true damage, and so basically true damage kind of like it's not as good as straight up damage, because true damage just ignores his stats, right? It's just, you know, it's not that great. So yeah, anyways, I have another video talking about it. I'm sorry, I have another video talking about it. So yeah, I was showcasing, he was 36.5k. Yeah, so my Sena right now I think it's like 59k. So yeah, it's so impressive, honestly. It's so cool. Oh yeah, I was showing that, look at the required BP, 53k, and I was doing it with a 36k Stain. It's just insane. Stain is the best character in the game. So should you summon for Stain? Absolutely. Go wild. Spend every last coin that you have, because it's worth it. Go for Stain 100%. You're not gonna regret it. He is the best character in the game.